What is up, guys? Welcome back to another reaction of Gintama, but this is our first time into manga. So I'm not gonna go into non-reacted. Basically, it's Source. I was about to say Soul Society arc. It's basically Silver Soul arc. The first part. I'm starting with that because after seeing the trailer of the second part of the Silver Soul arc, you guys basically let me know that I have forgotten a lot, and that's happened because end of the day, my entire Gintama, well, almost all of the Gintama reaction was rewatch. So we're gonna go and read because apparently there was some stuff that anime skipped. Anime was fast paced, anime do their thing. So we're gonna go and read starting from 596 to the point where the anime finished off, the first part of the Silver Soul arc, and then we will go. But I don't have a schedule yet exactly. Whenever I am free, I will do it. Today we're gonna do like a double chapter because I do have some free time, so I will do this a double chapter. But before the movie is out, well, not before January. I don't think. Actually, we might be able to complete it before January. We'll see. And also in the anime wise, I am watching from Shogun Assassination arc, basically from episode 300. Well, I started with 299 to this point, end of Silver Soul arc. I'm gonna watch that off screen. Obviously, I'm not gonna re-watch that with you guys, but I do update in Twitter after every episode my thoughts on that, so you can follow me there if you want to keep up with it. But I'm on 303 at this point, and it's, it doesn't matter how many times you rewatch. 302 made me cry when Sachan served Zenzo. That was, it's 30 seconds, okay? It made me tear up. And then episode 301, Shogun just walking in like a boss, commanding. That was epic. And Sogo versus Kamui. That fight is so it's like you don't remember that fight because it's so epic, but then end of the episode, Shogun just walking in, that makes you just forget the rest of it because there's so much epicness in one episode that you start forgetting all the epicness. And then episode 1, obviously Zenzo cutting Shogun. That's still unbelievable. End of the day, that is also his friend, right? Anyway, enough about that. I will talk a bit about it at the start of every chapter reaction, but if you want every single episode thoughts, you can follow me on Twitter. Alright, Gintama. Beyond that hand is... Okay, this is where he's looking for coin, right? I cannot give up. Okay, by the way, if I didn't make this obvious, I have already watched this part of the anime. But we are doing it again. So, it's up to you to follow me or not. Anyway, I cannot give up. No matter what pit of despair I might be standing in, no matter what vast darkness I might be stuck in, as long as I do not shut my eyes, I can see the light. I swear to God, Madao. Alright. Ooh. Okay, I think he's gonna eventually lift. That's what I feel like. He's going Super Saiyan mode. He's been like that for nearly an hour now. I'm afraid won't you do something, policeman-san? What seems to be the problem? Did you drop something under there? Are you all whoa, are you all right? You are not stuck and need help getting out, are you? Ooh. Dude, I remember this scene. He just reached and then they're pulling him out. Like, ooh. He's just we will pull you out. Just hang tight. Who? Okay, he should have just said no. Now he's just, fighting them back. Who? Man, he's really lodged in there. Good. On my mark. Ready, set, don't give up. I must not give up. The great thing about this is, if you think about it, this will be something that have a higher value. Rather than money, it's like a goal. Like, I can't give up. I have to keep going. Or rather, like end of a battle, like he's almost winning. It's just he don't have much energy. He's just moving purely by motivation alone. That's what it's supposed to look like. But he's going after that 100 yen. Alright, I must not give up. Hey, what's that light? Oh, okay. He found that 100 yen. Let's see, that's like a light going toward the terminal. And I can't give. And then it's a big flash. And the terminal, the top part of the terminal is shattered. So it's a beam basically. Okay, is this a dream or reality? Live action movie adaptation has been greenlit. See further issue for details. Lesson 596. Even if a natural palm gets limp and bent, it will eventually spring back. Part 1. Okay, Sorachi Hideaki. Alright. Everybody is staring at the terminal. Everybody's shocked because obviously the terminal is a big deal, right? All of a sudden, boom, gone. So everybody's still taking in, and you can see the debrief just flying around. Okay, now people start running away. Let's see. Oh, Madao is still standing there. Okay. Oh, damn. Yeah, I remember this too now. Okay, obviously it's a reminder, right? It's like, it's in there somewhere. It's just, it will take some time to get back. I haven't watched the arc, rewatched the arc, so that's the main problem. Okay, so play money. It's a play money. It's a toy money. And like, I hope this world gets destroyed. That's basically what happening. He didn't even realize. Look at all that. Okay, the world really is being destroyed. What kind of low level despair are you doing at a time like this? Do you know what's going on in Edo right now? Look at him. What about Edo? Is it being destroyed? So what? That's got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. I'm at the brink of destruction every freaking day. All it means is you are standing on the same plane as I am now. Welcome to my world. He's gone really dark, people. Okay. He's the final boss of this manga, right? This is the strength of someone with nothing to lose. I would rather not end up like that. I'm back. Tama, what's it like in the city? Okay, it's like it was 20 years ago. Amanto are invading. They are suddenly sweeping down to our country that has been long closed. People are afraid of them and are running around trying to escape them. People are disappearing from the city, and in their place, Amanto are swaggering around the country as if they owned it. Even now, after we thought that fear had been left far behind, it looks like it's back with a vengeance. It's like they are colonizing. I think that might actually be the case. There may not have been a war, but they are already occupying this country. It's the Altana Liberation Army. Okay, they have reason in revolt against the Altana Preservation Society, in other words, the Tendoshu. They are an alliance army formed around the countries whose planets were destroyed by the Tendoshu. Their goal is to destruction of the society. They have already destroyed outposts of other planets and taken back the Altana that had been under complete control by the Tendoshu. And now they have given check to the Tendoshu here on this planet. The terminal being destroyed, and now they are basically occupying the principal entirety. But the location of the Tendoshu themselves are unknown. They also can't find whereabouts of the Shogun, the one who should be getting this under control. Yeah, sure. Anyway, the Bakufu has already collapsed and is no longer functioning as a government. I am starting to remember what the new Shogun, how he will negotiate. There's no one left to protect everyone. But maybe long before this happened to it, our country may have already met its end. So basically this country got caught up in war between the Tendoshu and themselves, no, these allied guy, army. So it's not even basically to do with Edo, it's just they're in the middle of it. Alright, then if we present the heads of the Tendoshu to those guys, they would outer settle the whole situation, right? Okay, so you have a weird accent. Obviously when I'm speaking, like when I'm trying to read, it is, I'm not gonna translate it properly like how they do it in anime. It's not just Tendoshu. You can be certain that their plan is to take this planet for themselves as well. Then we ought to quote those impolite bastards out of here. This late in the game, do you think there's anyone stupid enough to make enemy out of the entire universe? Yeah, we know. Yeah, I think there is. Tama-san, where are they right now? Oh, dude. You know what? Okay, let's just go. My memory just been refreshed. Okay, there's like a silence. Everybody's eye is, a bit down. The motivation is a bit low. Like, now then, what are those idiots of doing? Yorashua Ginsan. Okay, we cannot give up. Okay, that same speech is coming back. This time with more meaningful meaning. It's behind a meaning. It has a meaningful thing behind, if that makes sense. All right, and then there's gun firing. You bastard, think you can ridicule the Liberation Army, do ya? We are fighting to free the people of all planets from the rule of Tendoshu. Are you saying you can't cooperate with us in that battle? Please, mercy, I'm a feeble old man just barely getting by. My home is empty. I don't have anything left to give. Oh, really? Then we will just take the house. Alright, they have a good intention, but not everybody on the same page here. Alright, they just destroy the house, and then you can see Madao going after a different coin this time. Alright, no matter what pit of despair I might be standing in. Okay, did he find a useful coin this time? That's the important part. Okay, Dune. Okay, the houses are getting destroyed. You got guts serving shitty booze like this to the Liberation Army. Are you one of the society underlings or something? No, sir. Okay, so they're being stupid. Then bring us the most expensive liquor you got to in this joint. Hey, don't you think you had a bit much, dude? No matter what vast darkness we might be stuck in. Okay, the Liberation Army walking around, and we have Madao on his knee. Hey, what are you doing there, bastard? I heard there were actually some proud warriors on this planet, and that's not something you come across too often in the universe. While the Tendoshu are ruling you, did you not only drop your coins, but you drop your pride too? Okay, don't let me interrupt. Keep picking them up. Okay. He dropped some coins and then he spit on it. Of course, even with the Tendoshu gone, you guys won't be taking back anything you lost. Okay, he picked up the coins, he wiped. As long as I do not shut my eyes. Dude, look, just look at this. I can't see the light. Look at the amount of, man. Oh. Alright. And then look at the amount. This is what he been serving for. Not to gamble, not to do anything stupid. It's just... Alright. Sugar content. Look how worn down this place is. Alright. Lot of 100 yen. And then there's a request. To the Yoroshi... I like it. I gathered up these wishes from the people of Edo. Uh-oh. Look at Liberation Army. They're not even having fun. I mean, they are They don't even care if it's a kid or anything. Anyway, there's only one thing I ask in this job request. Gintama. Okay. Who the hell are you? Chief of the Bureau of Immigration, Hasegawa Taizo. To take back the country of samurai, together with all us samurai. This country is not gone yet. By the way, guys, there's something I heard that I did not know before about Hasegawa. You know, in the end of the latest trailer, it's ended, right? It's from one of the comments. So thanks to that person. It's basically said Hasegawa is apparently a popular narrator that I did not know. But anyway, he's a popular narrator. That's why they used him at the end. Anyway, chapter 596 end, people. We're going to go to the next chapter as well and finish it off there, 597. At the empty Eurasia. Okay, Gintama. Okay, Ota is coming in. And look at the amount of coins, man. Gintoki will be able to enjoy his parfait. I think that's what they call it. Basically the sugar ice cream thingy. So, yeah, many times he's like, it's like an offertory box at a temple, ain't it? I guess knowing that there is no good or no God or Buddha in this world, that was the last place they had to plead to. I can't imagine what sort of prayers they offering to those gods of plug. And this is all just gonna be collected by me to cover their rent anyhow. I'm sure they don't mind. Even if they are gods of plague and it's only going to cover the rent. Why? Okay, there is 4 job requests. We know one of them is from Sachan, and one of them is from Otae, one of them from Otose, and the other one is from Madao. As long as Yoshia come back to here to Edo, after all, those are job requests. Okay, as you can see, there's a similar handwriting with where is Sachan is actually sleeping. Okay, there's another thing called job request, okay, basically from Tuskio, Herb, and then Cube, and then Old Man. I thought one of them is from Otae, but I mean Otose, but it's not. Anyway, everyone's prayer. Really, I guess they've got some redeeming factors. Though if it were me, I would have a more substantial prayer, like what? Scrouch more rent. Then that sounds good. It's already been granted. Okay, there is 2 more. I mean, actually there is 3 more. One without a name. Well, it's not written. Well, siege. Okay, and they finally attack here. It looks like it's not just rent we will need it, but they will have to cover some repair costs too. Okay, let's see. What? Chief of Bureau of Immigration, Hasegawa Toiso. And I'm not going to let you do whatever you want with this country anymore. I wonder where he kept this uniform all this time. Bureau of Immigration. What sort of bullshit is that? Who even gives a shit? This country government is already, it's not dead. Even if the country has crumbled and the Bakufu has crumbled, we samurai still survive. They will come back. Did I mention this is basically like a rewatch rather than like, instead of rewatch, it is like a reread because I watched the anime already. But this is still, it has the same, I'll talk a bit more about it. It has the same feeling, people. I'll talk at the end. Anyway, come back. So until then, we have to protect this country. So until then, be sure as hell cannot fall into despair. Boy, it's normal for people to live with despair, even without realizing it. Like if you lose your job tomorrow, if you don't have anything to eat tomorrow, if you have a bowel movement in the middle of the temple school tomorrow, with just a little slip, the door to despair could easily open in front of us. I've been living my life gazing at such an abyss of despair. I don't know why I was the only one that thought that maybe those days were all in the preparation for this day. For when all of Edo fell into despair, so I could support it from underneath. Perhaps the reason I stood here in the pit of despair. Okay, you're actually getting to see everything. Whatever there was a specific name for that pose, isn't it? Like the one he hold upside down, and then his rabbit form, and then Gintoki and Hasagawa, and then there was a part with the cardboard clothes, and then his job interview, the taxi, everything is actually being shown, and then also the scary storytelling. Anyway, if the door to despair can be opened so easily, then so can the door to hope. To me, this despair is just one of countless others. Okay, and somebody just got punched. And then, okay, Kyubey family is obviously here. It can easily disappear. And then Tuski, they showed up. Where did they actually come to? Okay, I think it's just they were actually protecting underground. Just by picking a coin up off the ground. And then all of a sudden, kunai, rain comes in. A cheap despair. Now them. I think he's supposed to say, now then, let's go. To pick up the hope within the despair. I have something to say as the chief of Bureau of Immigration. Take me to where your boss is. Mister. Boy, no. People of Edo, even in this, I know what's coming after this. Even in despair, do not shut your eyes. As long as you do not shut them, despair is sure to be lying around all over the ground. Oh wait, you know this panel over here, he's already on the ground. Mister, you are the one only. You are the one lying on the ground. Anyway, okay, that's enough. What do we do with this guy? Throw him in a cell or something? Okay, they're actually carrying him, and you can see there's a despair on this kid's reaction. Hold on a second. Weren't you listening to me? I said bring me your headquarters. Bring me to your headquarters, guys. Okay, take him away. Wait. Hassle, hold on. That boy is staring straight at me. So now the guy who was talking about hope and stuff a minute ago is going to be falling to despair in no time. Can't you cut me a break here? Please, don't you see what I'm trying to do here? You are the one who decided he had to be a hero. Anyway, I will get down on my hands and knees and apologize later. As long as the kid is not watching, I will lick your boots or whatever the hell you want. Even if it's just here or it's just the edge of it. Please, just let me into your headquarters. I mean, I'm already on my hand and knees already. Mister, don't look at me like that. Close your eyes and never open them again. Didn't you just tell him not to close his eyes? Okay. Oh man, my ass hurts. Okay, this planet is not as noisy as ever, isn't it? Perhaps a chimpanzee escaped from the zoo? The creatures of this planet may soon disappear, along with the planet itself. I would like to pick up some rare creature here. Hey you, over there. Might I see the chimpanzee over the... And then... He just saw his reaction, and then he just, the flashback just came in. This is the first time he actually knocked him over because of Gintoki's speech, and then the second time the taxi, And then he screams, "What do you guys think you are doing? The Great Liberation Army that is serving the planets from Tendoshu rule. And now that we've blown up the terminal, next we are doing people's houses. Unfortunately, we don't have any Tendoshu as customers here. In fact, we get nothing here but penniless old man with body odor. Unless you present your money and provisions to us, we will have to deem you as underlings as the association and destroy your shop. What sort of liberation army are you? You are nothing but thieves. Otesan assassin belongs to me." She's still on it. "You are the thief. Securing supplies for the battlefield is part the course for the war. If you say that you cannot cooperate in our fight, then we will simply have to collect from you. For some reason, it seems there's a lot of people in this town that are having trouble understanding. It might be just quicker to crush the entire town. You people, take what you want. Taking the cigarettes might actually be doing me a favor. Otosa-san, it's fine. Even if it's empty out, as long as you all are here, this will be the place for the Yoroshiya to come home. If that's so, then we will go right ahead." Okay, so then end of the day, they're actually going for it. Okay, they all talked, and we never had any interest in dirty old snack like this in the first place. This will be a good example to anyone that's tried to cross us. We are fine just taking this young lady. She should make for good supplies for some soldiers after fighting any long tiring battles. And so you're putting me in the same grumpy category as this old man. That's what you are mad about. Let's go, get walking. The Yoroshiya, everyone's prayers. Okay. Second chapter is gonna tear me up again. Understood. This goosebump, it's crazy, people. We heard your request loud and clear. What are the request specifics? That does not matter. Yes? Where there is anything from walking a dog to protect the peace of the world. The Last Samurai, Descent. We enter into the final chapters. The Yoroshiya is on the job. Lesson 597. Even if a natural palm gets limbs and bent, it will eventually spring back. That's the title. Okay, Gintama, lesson 597. And that's the actual ending with their badass appearance. Sorry about that. But anyway, that is the end, people. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of scenes that it's just get reminded back to me rather than me remembering it. But then there are some clues like Madao, when he was speaking about the hope, I just suddenly remembered. It's just clicked in my head. Okay, he's gonna get put down and smashed, and so those are the things happens. But you know what? One thing I honestly thought at the start is when I was watching Gintama, I thought if I read it, it wouldn't be funny, and I'm not sure because I watched the anime or if this is how it goes. The manga reader should know. It's triggers a lot of emotions, and it's still funny. It's hilarious. Like, I did not expect the exact translation of manga and anime, because I honestly, even guy like me with a poor imagination, still be able to enjoy this. So what I'm trying to say is I judged this without actually reading it, because I honestly thought reading Gintama wouldn't be funny as watching Gintama, but it's actually, I don't feel a single difference. It's just perfect. I liked it. So the army is here. They are taking down. Finally, we have Gintoki showing up. Odd jobs showing up. So looking forward to the next chapter, guys. it's going to be a fun ride. I can't wait. Like I said, I haven't got the exact schedule for Gintama yet. I haven't made like a schedule like I did with the other anime, which I'm planning to do, but I am going through a bit of changes at the back with my jobs, and I'm probably going to move out of here as well. So until then, I'm not going to make an exact schedule for Gintama. I'm going to just continue with the normal schedule, and I will just like put in Gintama wherever I can. That's pretty much it from me. Hope you guys enjoy the reaction. As always, people, if you enjoy the reaction, do leave a thumbs up. That help out the channel and the video a lot. If you are new, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me. We're gonna read up to the first part of Soul Society, Silver Soul arc, because both of them is SS, right, as an abbreviation. Like Soul Society is an SS and also Silver Soul is an SS arc. It's just, for some reason, as soon as I remember SS, it's just, it's a complicated process goes through my head, and it's translated out as a Soul Society arc instead of Silver Soul arc. Anyway, now that I'm reading this, it's gonna be other way around from now on. So yeah, subscribe, people, if you are new, and yeah, look forward to the next video. Thank you so much for watching it with me. Stay safe, have a wonderful day or night, and see you guys with more videos.